Hi, I'm Alex Smith.
And I'm Tejas Shastri.
And we are tackling a problem that a lot of people have, a dead smartphone before the end of the day. Now, we know that you put a lot of energy into your days. Why can't you get some of that energy back? Well, this is Ampy Move, a device that captures the energy from your movement throughout the day and turns it into power for your phone. An hour of exercise gives you up to 5 extra hours of smartphone battery life. And the Ampy smartphone app tracks the amount of energy you're generating and lets you compete with your friends for who's generating the most.
We raised over $300,000 on Kickstarter. We're delivering those units this summer and moving to retail later this year. But our vision goes beyond Ampy Move. We're already working on shrinking down Ampy's technology to fit inside smartwatches, fitness trackers, and other wearable devices so you never have to plug them in.
With Ampy, your movement is your power.
Welcome to today's PowerPitch, everybody. I'm Mandy Drury, and you just heard the pitch. Now let's meet the panel. On set with us, Alicia Surrett, board member of the New York Angels. She advises and invests in over 24 startups. From the Bay Area, Patrick Chung, founding partner of X Fund, that's a venture firm targeting early-stage investments. And in Seattle is angel investor Nat Burgess. He's the president of Quorum Group, a firm involved with more than $1 billion in mergers and acquisitions. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much, guys, for being in the hot seat here. Alicia, you can throw out the first question.
So, guys, we've seen the prototypes thus far, and I know the Kickstarter orders have been delayed. How do we know that the products, when mass-produced and get in the consumer's hands, are actually going to work?
Sure, so we've been working with our manufacturing partners on really tightening up the design and being able to deliver a quality product to our Kickstarter backers and also be able to scale quickly with our supply chain and deliver a great product to retail later this year.
Patrick?
Do you think of yourself as a battery company or as the holy grail of social fitness companies?
We actually think of ourselves as defining a sort of new product category, which is wearable motion chargers. So we sort of overlap with both the fitness tracking space and the battery space.
Nat, a question to you.
Is it possible for human motion to generate enough power to be useful for the kind of smartphones that we carry around today?
Sure, yeah. An hour of exercise can extend your phone by up to 5 hours. And so
standby, right?
Yeah, so it's
not
five
time,
hours
but
of standby, which is an hour of active use. You store that energy in a battery, and so you can actually store it up over several days and use it when you really need it most.
Patrick?
You know, just following up on Nat's question, what is the fundamental technical innovation that you have that allows you to miniaturize while still maintaining high efficiency of conversion?
Sure. So we filed a non-provisional utility patent on the core architecture of our interior inductors. So this does two things. It allows us to shrink down the technology for wearables, but it also allows us to customize the sort of form factor or the shape. So Ampy Move is shaped like a hip flask. It's sort of juice for the end of the day when you need it most, and it fits the contours of your body and the curves of your body, making it wearable.
Okay, Nat, your turn.
You're fundamentally going to be competing against Samsung, Google, Microsoft, Apple. Once you start putting this technology inside their devices or inside other devices, how core is your patent, and do you have an additional patent strategy to really protect the playing field here?
Our technology and the patent inside of it really allows us to do a lot more with inductors than have been done in the past, and we feel confident in those claims. But going forward, it is a competitive field, and we're building up other IP barriers, such as our algorithms for calculating how to actually design a self-charging wearable device, and other aspects of the inductor itself.
Okay, well, we all heard what Tejas and Alex had to say. Now we need to know if the panel is in or out. Alicia.
So the concept of kinetic charging is nothing new. What these guys have really done is create the smallest version of a wearable motion charger on the market. With that said, there's a huge demand for this from consumers globally, and the team behind this is great. So I'm definitely in.
Okay, definitely in. Patrick, what about you?
You know, this company really sparked my interest when I first heard it, and having met the team now, I'm really charged up about it. It's shocking to me that anyone would want to use that oversized legacy technology. I think they'd simply want to revolt. I was also a little bit fazed by the resistance they might encounter to acquire potential customers, but it feels like the Kickstarter has been a really good conduit to that. So I'm in. This team's energy is electric.
2 ins. Nat, what about you?
I have to second Patrick's observation that you're pitching this as a way to keep your phone from going dead, but really what it's about is social status, about advertising that you earn what you burn. That said, that only works when you operate at scale. And I think as an angel business trying to do design, manufacture, distribution of a consumer device, you're not going to get there. And so I'm out.
Okay, 2 ins, 1 out. What do you say in reaction, guys?
We're really looking forward to getting this our product in the hands of consumers so they can turn calories burned into battery life earned.
Okay. Thank you so much to Tejas and Alex of Ampy, and also to our panel, Alicia, Patrick, and Matt. And that is today's Power Pitch.